Are you tired cooking and cleaning in this work from home lockdown scenario? Has this lockdown made it worse for you? खाना बनाना, साफ करना और फिर ऑफिस का काम करना दिन ब दिन डिफिकल्ट होते जा रहा है। ना कोई मेड, ना कोई कुक, तो फिर क्या करें? I was also getting mad. A lot of women told me that managing health, exercising, eating healthy meals, ये सब लॉकडाउन के बाद करते हैं। So अभी के लिए giving some cornflakes, some muesli, some packaged food, storing some food for days, or somehow managing 2 meals on the plate is difficult. I I agree with you. But today's video, I'm going to answer all these queries. Today's video is how to meal prep on a weekend to eat healthy meals throughout the week. No, so in today's video, I'm sharing 5 tips for healthy meal preparation, and at the end there are 2 yummy, awesome store and use recipes to your surprise. So watch this video till the end. But before that, if you like what I'm doing, please click the thumbs up button, and please don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And if you know somebody struggling like me, somebody struggling like you, do share this video with them. So let's get started. Tip number 1, make your meal plan or make a weekly menu. It is very important. I know it sounds boring, it sounded boring me too. In fact, it is only few weeks that I have started doing this, and it has insanely helped me manage this cooking stress. At least I don't have to wake up and think, आज खाने में क्या बनाऊं, कल ब्रेकफास्ट क्या है, फिर डिनर भी बनाना है। तो चलो, let's see what is my meal plan today and how should an appropriate menu or meal plan look like. I have this blackboard at my home, so I utilize this. You can do it in a paper and paste it in your kitchen. I have written breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner for all the days. I try to stick mostly to this plan. If you are on my Instagram handle, you might see that I keep on updating each and every meal, each and every day. If you are not there, come join me at Techie Mom on Instagram. So remember, the most important part of this is you should plan your snacks as well. My family is big on snacking, and they keep on munching now and then. Plus, I have a toddler to manage who wants interesting snacks. Can you make your meal plan? Point number 1 to remember. Let's come to breakfast. So 2 to 3 days in a week, keep some options where you don't have to cook. I generally don't have time for making breakfast because I have too many chores to finish. I have a toddler who takes a lot of time to food, who is fussy about food. But while I make this plan, I need to ensure that my breakfast has to be high protein recipes I already shared last week, and it has to be cooked in maximum 5 minutes or sometimes no cooking at all. So you can see Monday is veg sandwich, Tuesday is dosa or chutney, then Wednesday is leftover roti and some omelette, Thursday is overnight oats, no cook option, Friday is yogurt or milk plus granola, no cook option, and stay tuned till the end of this video to know this granola recipe. This is easy, yummy and can be stored for months together. And on Saturday I have this dahi chuda, which is poha with curd and banana. You might have known that this is one of my favorite breakfasts and is already available on this channel. Now coming to lunch. Now lunch should primarily, in my house it is rice. In some houses it might be roti, specifically in Indian households, or anything like millets which might suit you. So tip for lunch is batch cook for dinner at least 2 to 3 times in a week. So you can see rice plus dalma plus some vegetable fry, and for dinner I am using dosa plus the same dalma. Then I am making chicken fried rice on Wednesday, and I am using the same leftover chicken for some soup or roti here, with the roti here. Similarly, on Friday I make some rice, fish curry and salad, and I eat this fish curry with roti and some vegetables at dinner. So 2 to 3 times on depending on your convenience, batch cook your lunch. And as the weather now is good, you don't even have to refrigerate it and recook it and reheat it again, so there is no loss of nutrients. So again, remember, 1 source of protein, some vegetables and some carbs. I keep on reiterating this week after week in each and every video I say. Then This is the most tricky part of the day. This is when most of our afternoon calls happen. This is when we all are busy, but we all are hungry and we want to punch upon something nice. So keep some handy ready-made options here. Options are many. You can same use the granola plus yogurt. You can keep the poha mixture, which I have already shared. If you remember, I had made a dedicated video on 5 weight loss snacks, yummy snacks, healthy snacks. You can bake some biscuits and cakes and store it. Healthy options available. You can make some namkeen. And if you want something whole, something to eat in whole portions, like you can have this chana chaat, you can have sprouts chaat, you can have some sandwich with hummus. Now, what is hummus? Hummus is one protein-rich spread, I can say. It's from a Mediterranean cuisine, and I will share this recipe in the next section of this video. You can store it for a week safely, and there is no nutrient damage. It is meant to be stored. Or you can simply have some peanut butter plus bread. Peanut butter is also available on my Instagram handle, and you can have some fruits, some nuts, or anything. But I generally don't have time to cook anything. Here, no cook options for snacks. Then coming to dinner, keep your dinner light. Mostly I eat carry forwards from here, or I just have to cook one item. So I include some beans fry, which hardly takes time. Then I have some paneer paratha. Then I have, see, you can see towards the weekend I have written to be decided. I generally don't plan Saturday and Sunday meals. So this is how my menu for the week looks like. And while you design your menu, remember these ground rules, and I'm sure you will have a nice meal. Of course, this is very, very important. Not just a part of meal planning. You have this dividing of course between husband and wife, between the male members in the house, between your children, propagates a healthy culture in the family. This teaches your children to be gender neutral, to be equality, and don't listen to reasons like I don't cook, cooking is not my cup of tea. Okay, you don't cook, just clean after I cook. Okay, you can cut the vegetables, you can make some atta. Involve your kids in cooking. And when I tried this, I never knew. I just have a 2.5-year-old toddler. He can make laddus with me. He can break beans. Just see how he is breaking beans with immaculate precision. And he can even shape cookies with me. And he is very excited to eat those items in which he has participated. So involve kids, divide your course, and as a family, cook together and have healthy meals together. Everyone, no mood to cook. No vegetables at house, little bit here and there. And suppose you have already cooked an elaborate dish like dal makhani, chicken curry, fish curry, paneer ki sabji. So just add lot of cut cucumber, lot of tomatoes, lot of carrots and beetroot, and your vegetable requirement is fulfilled. Try to have vegetables in portions in all the meals. Tip number 3, make snacks, as I already told, which can be stored. Some snacks can be stored for a month, some snacks can be stored for a week. Snacks that can be stored for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks or months. So because you are not going out on Sundays, not going out on weekends, this is an interesting way to keep yourself busy. So you can make some poha mixture, as I already said, some bhel mixture. You can make flavored popcorn in huge batches. You can make ragi laddu, peanut laddu, poha laddu. A lot of laddu recipes are also available on my Insta handle. And so every time somebody is hungry, you don't have to cook. So that keeps some stress away. Tip number 5 are some common tips which I'm sure you might be following, but I just wanted to include this so as I don't want to miss out on them. Like store some ginger garlic paste for 2 to 3 days. Yes, it does not get spoiled when kept in the fridge. It is far better than the store-bought ginger garlic paste that you use. Boil some chana, boil some rajma more when you are boiling, and keep that extra aside to be able to have had as a cutlet or as a snack or as a chat on some other part of the day. Make some idli dosa batter. This is my favorite. I learned about this only after coming to Hyderabad and only after I delivered a baby who is so fond of South Indian food. So idli dosa batter is always found in my fridge. Just it does not get spoiled for the entire week. The tip is to freeze it the moment you cook, and just take out 3 to 4 hours before you plan to make idlis or dosas, and this is a savior for most of my breakfast. This this dosa batter helps me for most of my breakfast and dinner options. Make some paneer. and freeze it. I'm sure it is much better and healthier than the store-bought options. So boil some pasta and keep it aside. It will last more than 4 to 5 days, and you can just make some sauce, pour it over and enjoy. You can also do the same for some noodles. Be sure to use rice noodles and not the maida wala noodles. So that's all. These are my tips which can help which can help maintain sanity, maintain your health, maintain good food, and maintain your stress in these times of lockdown. I hope you like this video. And yes, don't go yet. I'm not done. Let's go to the recipes section.
So let's first start with the hummus recipe. So dry roast some sesame seeds or til for few seconds maybe till it attains a brown color. Then grind it at high speed. You will see a consistency like this. At this point you add 1 tablespoon of oil. Ideally it should be olive oil. I don't have, so I'm adding coconut oil. If you have, add olive oil and then pulse it again. Now take some overboiled chickpeas. It should be soft like this. Drain all the water from them and put it in a blender with some garlic cloves and 1 lemon juice. Now grind it to this consistency and add 1 more tablespoon of oil. That's it. Easy peasy hummus is ready. If you want to consume it right now, then you can add 4 to 5 tablespoons of hung curd for the creaminess. Ideally, it uses a lot of oil, which I have avoided. You can serve hummus with a toast of bread, with some eggs, with pita bread, or apply it on your roti and put some vegetables and make a roll. For the low-calorie granola recipe, chop some nuts, whatever you wish. I am chopping almonds, cashews and dates and keep it aside. So you can also dry roast these nuts for some time till they become crisp and then set it aside. In the same pan, add 1 cup of oats and keep on roasting it. It will take 5 to 6 minutes till it gets this brownish color. In the same pan, add 1 cup of puffed rice and dry roast it. Add back the oats and the nuts and dry roast it for some more time so that they become really crispy. This recipe is very easy on a microwave. Add sunflower seeds, add pumpkin seeds or whatever seeds you have. In a bowl, take 3 tablespoons of honey. Then take 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. You can add in some cinnamon powder or vanilla essence for the nice aroma here. If you don't have coconut oil, you can also use ghee. Then you add 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder for this nice chocolatey taste and give this, also add a little bit of salt, don't forget that. Then give this a nice stir, a nice mix till the cocoa mixes with the oil and honey. Then put it on the pan, stirring it very well so that all the particles, all the pieces are nicely well coated. This step is very important. You have to keep on vigorously moving the granola. Now you see it looks brown, yummy. Transfer it onto a plate and let it cool. Add the remaining raisins, black raisins, dates or whatever you wish. You can customize it. Then give it a nice mix while it is warm. Because I serve this to my kid, it is also nice to add in some choco chips, which I did not have this lockdown. So I just broke some dairy milk pieces and added it so that it gives really chocolatey taste when you have it. So low calorie healthy granola is ready. This can be stored for months together in an airtight jar. Enjoy it with yogurt, milk, as a snack or as a breakfast. I am sure you will love it.